Alrighty, what is going on, you guys? Armooon here, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to lane, how to manage the lane, how to do everything in the top lane. For this game, we are going Conqueror, Presence of Mind, Tenacity, and Last Stand, as well as Magical Footwear and Biscuits. We're against a set, so this is a pretty good matchup for those of you who are going against set a lot. And we go +9, +9, and +6 armor. What I'm going to be doing basically is teaching you how to manage the lane, what to do, when to push, when to freeze, and just how to CS with Silas, because I know a lot of people have trouble with that. So we're going to be upgrading E for the first one, for the first ability. This is because we get 2 passive charges off this, so if need be, just last hitting CS or anything like that, this is going to work really well for that. Now I wouldn't put your trinket down until like about 3 minutes or so, because usually the jungler goes from that bottom buff to the top one. But so yeah, we're gonna put our trinket down around the time he would come. All right, so Set came a little late to lane. Actually, he might be doing a level 2 gank here, but it's the Shyvana, so she doesn't gank too often. Oh, so Set's like really amazing early game, and Silas is like really awful. So we're just gonna have to be careful playing against him, and we honestly just have to wait for our cooldowns. No, don't give him the grasp. Oh, he's trying to go for that grasp stack. I'm not gonna let him. So what you want to do in the beginning of the game is let the wave push into you. That way, let's upgrade Q so we can get that. Oh, we missed it. That way, you have less of a risk of gank. Also, trades are not going to be in your favor in the beginning. They will most likely start being in your favor past level 4 or 5 when you have some cooldowns and healings. Thing about Set also is that his E does cancel your W lunge, so you have to be really careful about when you're timing that. You have to make sure you either do it before or after he casts that ability, but if you do it during, it'll it just won't work at all. So the wave's pushing into us. The hardest part about Silas is honestly CSing at tower. Of course, it's super hard. Not even I'm great at it, and truth be told, you're honestly just going to miss a lot of minis at the beginning, but the important thing is as long as you get XP, it's fine, because this is going to happen no matter what. So we have a Moo ganking over here. Okay, so use that. We got to eat our Biscuit. He has no Ignite, should be pretty free. Got his flash down, my E's in 3 seconds. Should be a free kill as long as... Nicely done. So he does have TP though, so I have to skedaddle as soon as possible. And I'm going to go all the way to the tower, because he's going to instantly TP. Now the good thing about Corrupting Potion is that it's really great for sustain. Also Biscuits, really great for sustain. And when you have TP, it's amazing for refills. So our first item is going to be Hex Tech Proto Belt. This is a really great item because it gives you cooldown reduction, it gives you health, it's really cost effective and cheap, and the best part about it is just the CSing overall. We are 1 minion off of level 4. That is the saddest thing. I was waiting for that before doing any trades. We got a Moo back up here. Really smart jungle move actually, because he doesn't have flash. I'm gonna try to bait it and kind of just act stupid. Unfortunately, he's not buying it. It's playing really safe, so it might be warded, honestly. I would assume he should go back, because Set should honestly stomp me. So until we're higher levels, we're just going to keep the lane in this kind of awkward stage. Always be mindful of your Corrupting Potion and Biscuits as well. So he's a level above us. We have to be conscious of that, because that actually makes a huge difference. Obviously, as you can see, my wave is bigger than his, so that's honestly why. We're just gonna look for 1 or 2 trades here and there, but probably just lose them just like that. Until our W is at least level 5 at its rank 3, then we probably won't get as much health as we'd like. So that trade was better. I'm kind of at the same health that I started with. It's not much of a difference. It's just a matter of staying alive until I start to scale. That's good. Oh my gosh, I forgot he didn't have flash. Wow, I'm at 18 HP. Gonna back here. We don't want to take risks. Honestly, when you're Silas, you just take the L in the beginning, as unfortunate as it is. So this is kind of dumb by him. Well, now he's being smarter. You have to shove in the wave when someone leaves. So I'm going to miss that, unfortunately. Luckily, that's a pretty big wave that I'm still going to catch. So we're not going to use our abilities. Do not, this is extremely important for CSing, you guys. Be very careful the abilities you use on the minions, because if you use too many, your passive is going to make their health so low that you're going to get none of them. So you have to be really careful how you use your passive when you're farming a tower, because the passive can make the minions die from the tower really easily. So always be conscious of that. So now we're going to continue to freeze it. Now that we're level 6, we can actually do constant trades. So when he comes back, I'll show you just trades I'll be doing with him back and forth. As long as Shyvana's not here, we should be able to do this fairly well. We finally have some cooldown reduction and health as well as stats. So finally catching up a little bit in CS. As you can see, I'm not as scared as I used to be, and I can actually fight him and contest. He's aware of that, as you can see. So just last hitting at this point. Make sure not to use your abilities, because you don't want to push the wave. You want the wave to push into you, or at least stay in this kind of null area, this where they're close together. He's gonna try to ulti us in the tower. Yep. Unfortunately, our cooldowns are not high enough for an actual like win trade, but that's the most we can do. We assert lane dominance. There we go, got the kill. He does not have TP for a little bit, so this is a great time for us to... This is what you want to do here, is you want to shove the lane. Shoving the lane, what it does is basically all of these minions, he's going to lose both CS and experience. So he's going to lose gold and experience by pushing in this wave. So you want to push it in as many safe waves as you can. Now, he doesn't have TP, but he's going to come to lane soon. So I want to push this last wave, and then I'm going to recall so that I'll be back in lane by the time he comes back. So as you can see, we're up in CS. We were actually like about 15 or 20 down. We even recalled to miss a wave. We're 2 kills above him. One of the best early game champions. Fortunately, we don't have TP, so this fight is just a straight up 4v4. I'm not quite sure how it's going to go, but I wish the best for them. So they got the dragon. They got a kill. Team's not doing so well, but as long as we scale and stay in this good area where we're beating set, we should be able to carry the game. Looking at CS, it's not too bad. Also, we have a very good late game comp in general. So this is really good for us. The wave's pushing into us. So what that means is we didn't lose any or all creeps. We didn't lose any gold or experience. Well, he did. So now we are a level above him. What you want to max second is Q. W is just necessary to max first because of trades, but Q is really good for lanes. It's not a bad trade. Unfortunately, I just can't take his ulti until later. We don't want to fight him because that wave is so gigantic. I'm just going to take the W whenever I can. Wow. Let me flash. I'm going to wait for my E. Should be a pretty free kill. I'm sorry, free 2 kills. I didn't expect that, but my heal's pretty nice. So Set is gonna have TP now, so I'm gonna back now, so I can come back to lane at the same time as him. There's no point in pushing this wave because he's gonna TP no matter what. If he doesn't, which I'm gonna watch for. If he doesn't TP, then that means he doesn't lose anything.
How beautiful a world is without walls.
It looks like he didn't. I'm gonna keep my TP so I can help the rest of my team. Pretty sure his was up though. I should have shoved that in because I didn't. I should have shoved that. I should have waited a little. I was like almost certain he was going to TP. So there's no word to TP here. Oh no, that was bad. Good. Well done, well done, well done. That's over here. He's not looking, so let's go straight 2v1. Make sure to pick that up at least. We're still above him in CS though. Fortunately, I'm at a point where I can't take his ulti nor Shyvana's, which is a little frustrating. But we're gonna keep conscious of the map so that we can TP whenever our team needs to. great thing about Hextech Portabelt is you can constantly insta-shove the lane. Now, why is that important? That's really good because you want to constantly, at this point in the game, you want to constantly shove your lane as Sylas so that you can roam around the map. When the lane is shoved, someone has to take it. Someone has to come to the lane, or else all of that gold and experience is going to go to waste. It's going to go to the tower. So it's a really good thing for Sylas's clear when you have your Q and you have Protobelt. You're constantly shoving in the wave. And you want to make sure you have good ward coverage for that. Now we see Shyvana's over there, so we're not too afraid of constantly shoving this in. Excuse you, Set. Gonna take that ulti because it's a good one. Going in for a back. Going in, going in, going in. Ooh, use the item to get ahead. Alright, we got a flash right there. No, I don't want to lose anything from top lane. I got a kill for my team. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's definitely the one. Cooldowns, cooldowns. You're gonna W again. That's unfortunate. I used flash right there. Good thing about, good smart by Armooon. So I'm gonna shove this wave in while he chases because I don't care that much. Armooon caught the wave top, which means the experience doesn't go to waste, which is really important. I'm gonna take these because my Q is strong enough to do that while using Corrupting Potion. So we had a solid 5-0 score. Gonna come back to top lane now. Shove in the lanes. They have Dragon. Unfortunately, Set has TP and I don't, which is really important. So I kind of want to shove in this lane so I can come help my team. Would be best is to kill him though. It doesn't look like it's gonna happen. So I'm gonna shove this lane in so I can come help my team for the Dragon. Because we need to start getting that. Alright, let's go, let's go. I'm gonna actually recall, get my item. He's gonna take it's gonna take him a while to shove in my lane. So I'm just gonna get to my team as soon as possible. So for our second item, they have a good amount of AP. So we're gonna go Merc Treads. This is really great for Tenacity. Now that we have the plus 10 movement speed, it's really great too. I want to help my team secure this because I don't want, it's just, dragons are really good for Shyvana especially. So I'm gonna have to just take the L on that wave top because it's honestly just a trade of things at this point. It's more important to help my team. And as you can see, Set looks like he's coming here too. Surf's up, brother. Oh, nicely done. Put a pink in here so they don't see us chasing them. I think Jhin just hit every shot there. Just kind of pushing them off so they can just secure the dragon. Nicely done. Yeah, Set's not even there anymore, so you can assume he's nice. I love and I hate Yuumi because I love her because she's like great to have on the ride, but I hate her because I don't want her to leech XP off me. Now, because I'm a carry and I'm a dominant Sylas player, I'm going to be taxing this lane for my rise. Great. But if you're not as confident in your solo carry, I don't recommend doing that. Looks like Set never really made a play. I'm a level above him now. Still somehow, after leaving the lane so often, like pretty good with CS in him. But use a Hex Tech here. See, if you guys remember the beginning of the game, it's just insane how much we dominate him now. It's insane how strong we are. You just really have to take the L in the beginning. But now we can wait, we can push waves better than him. Our wave management is so much better. Constantly shoving him into tower so he has no presence on the map while I get to roam as much as I want. This is exactly how you want to play Sylas, especially in the top lane. I think I can take his ulti about now. I'm gonna kill that tower. Especially because the rest of the map is pretty dark. So I'm just gonna continue to shove this in. You wanna clump them up right here so that your Protobelt and your Q hits all of them. As you can see, I kind of take some minion damage, but it's so they kind of clump up together in a small field so they take all of it. Now looking at everywhere else on the map, seems to be the same. This is the thing about top lane, it's pretty boring. You're really just going for scaling, you're really just going for XP. That's why a lot of the top lane champions are like that. And once we get Sheen, our split push ability should be better too. somehow still kind of going with the trade. It's like we kind of have the same health that we began with. We see Shyvana bot, so I'm just gonna keep poking him, honestly. Oh, I thought that was my... No! He shut down. I tried to W heal as quick as possible. I did not mean to use... Oh, he just got a big cash out, unfortunately. That's my fault. That's just misreading the situation. I also saw Armooon was here, but he just didn't get there in time, unfortunately. So, I could have ultied him too. It was just a matter of my W cooldown time.
No prison can hold me.
Alright, so it looks like they're taking Rip. I still have set ulti. I really want to use it before it goes out, so... Oh, I just failed that E. Looking at the timer, I'm literally just going to use it right when I get into range of her. Or of anyone. But it doesn't look like it's going to be the case. She backed off. We got the Rift Herald. I think that's our second Rift Herald, so... Pretty well done. Not sure where set is. That's unfortunate. Alrighty. Pretty good trade, actually. We won that. Our levels are kind of the same, though, because I gave him a pretty big shutdown. Dude. What is the cooldown on that garbage? I'm going to win this, though. No, I'm going to win this. I'm determined. Oh my god, I hate Set. How is he 1-4 and like actually competing with me that well? It's actual insanity, dude. Holy moly. We had to just like play that back and forth, but now he's gonna lose a lot. I'm afraid he does have TP, but his timer is so long that I should be able to kill the tower before then. I have TP as well, so I'm watching. I want to get this recall for Dragon. I don't think Shyvana's gonna kill me, and I'm gonna assume LeBlanc's mid. That's really good. We got the tower. He lost a good amount of experience and stuff. I have TP ready, as well as I can finally bout my Luden's Echo. Oh, what the? She's here? That means it's a 4v5. I'm not going to use TP unless it deems necessary. Thank god there's no wards, actually. Oh, they got it. I don't need a TP. Thank gosh. It's a 3v4, so actually it's to their advantage. Looks like Set TP though. Oh, LeBlanc has TP actually. Looks like a fight. I'm gonna TP in the back. I can take Set's ulti now as well. Actually, you know what? This is a wave management. We're gonna push that wave in so we get tower no matter what. I think we can clean up here. We need to kill her. Woo! I was about to jump in there and then I realized how bad that was. I don't like Shyvana's ulti, to be completely honest, but I think after I use my entire combo... Don't, please. Kill him! Die! Why won't he die? Oh my god, it sniped through to me! That was super close. Unfortunately, I don't know what my team was doing, but we still secured the dragon. I'm actually trying to carry so hard. My team is pretty freaking... They lost everywhere except for me. I'm the only one that honestly won lane, so... It's pretty hard, but I think overall we still came out on that fight on top. If I just stole any ulti but Shyvana, we probably would have won that. That's unfortunate. What is important though is I got that tower, so looking at kills versus the entire game, we're beating them in CS, all of us. We're beating them in experience, except for the ADC. But we have 3 towers on them. 3 towers actually mean a lot because we just kind of have the map advantage at this point. I'm going to continue pushing lanes. Not even top, it doesn't matter. Anywhere I can get solo XP from. That looks pretty bad. Oh, she decided to... She decided to exhaust after Jhin died, which is a little confusing, but... No matter what the team's doing, we're just going to continue to make map pressure. I think that's the most important thing. You just constantly push in waves. You make map pressure. You make someone come to you so that your team isn't outnumbered. So they're probably coming to me. I'm going to use Hex Tech to push this out as soon as possible. We're not at 40% cooldown reduction too, which makes this a lot easier. Once you're at 40% cooldown reduction, what you want to do is straight up build flat AP. Like, I'm going to go Rabadon's next. It's really great for Conqueror and everything. We are now very high level. It's hard to do anything when you don't have TP or Flash because it kind of just leaves you in this vulnerable spot. As you can see, they're all kind of floating around me now because they know about my pressure. They know about my like strength in this game. So you don't want to push it too hard. You want to push it, go around, roam around, see where you can fight, push it, and then repeat, push and repeat, kind of like that. I feel like this would be a good fight. Not sure why they're so afraid. Now, I don't want to take any ulti too hasty because as you see when I did that with Shyvana, it just didn't work as well. What I want to do is take Set ulti. That's honestly my most favorite. Good hit. Now you always want to ult with Set because it does damage based on their max HP. As long as I don't get ignited, which I just did, we'll win this, but I just can't be anti-healed, honestly. Oh, beautiful. Magnificent. Magnificent. We just got a 5 for 2. Holy moly. I was using my Conqueror went off right there. Yuumi also saved my butt, which is beautiful. That 40% cooldown goes a long way, as well as Hex Tech giving us health was really nice. So now we're just gonna open up the map even more. And the great thing about Sheen, I like to go Lich Bane too. The great thing is how good it is for tower pushing. We do so much damage, both with our passive and with the Sheen proc, that it's honestly just insanely good for us. Woo! I got a big cash out. Do I have enough though? I'm really close to Lich Bane. What I'm going to do is just get one more thing for that. Actually, yeah, it's better to get a big buy like this than a straight, just a needlessly large rod. As the situation arises, and I'm trying to hypercarry as much as possible, every fight matters. So I'm just gonna rush this, honestly. My next item, I promise, will be Rabadon's, but this is too good to not get. Especially when it gives us movement speed, cooldown reduction, and a lot of AP. So this scales really well with our Conqueror. We're just gonna continue doing what we did before with a good amount of CS, highest level in the game. So, but it looks like now's a good time for a team fight too. So honestly, just going with the situation, just always make sure you're getting CS. Always make sure you're on top of everyone else. Okay. Oh my gosh. We just took so much damage. That true damage by Set is honestly probably the strongest thing about him. Now, I did not mean to hit that on Nami at all. I just went flying, and then her ulti definitely like messed me up. But it looks like it was a win anyways. They actually used like everything on me at once. I just got bursted down. So yeah, I messed up. I even admit that wholeheartedly. I have TP though, so I'll be watching. I can look to make pressure elsewhere. I have flash too. I was just, it did like a bunch of damage from him as well, about like 900. So I'm trying to think. I don't think I need to TP at all. I think the best thing for me to do would be to push a lane and then have TP for when a fight arises. But for now, I'm just gonna create map pressure, and then if something happens, I'll TP to the fight. Alrighty, yep, this wave's pushing in, so we're gonna push it back out. We're still the highest level. There's just some bad plays by us. Some greedy plays, but our team cleaned up quite well. All right, this might be able to get the tower, but the entire map is dark, so it's extremely risky to continue to push. I'm just kind of staying in the shadows so they don't know where I am, and repeat like I was doing before. That seemed to be working the best, especially when we're getting soul. This game is a really good game to just honestly wait it out. We don't want to give bounties, we don't want to give free kills when we're already winning the thing. I'm gonna take that ulti. We got pressure from Jin and Yuumi. If they do get slapped on, I'll TP, and if vice versa, then I'll just make sure to play smart. I'm not sure why Ryze is here. I have TP. We shove out the waves so much faster than them. That was very odd. I'm not quite sure what this guy is doing. But overall, they should be, those two should be able to wave clear really fine. I'm just constantly Q slapping him and doing a lot of damage, which is really good for us. I can TP the top too if they try to do something to them. But no matter what, we're gonna get 2 towers. We need it back. Set's not here anymore. I'm gonna get this tower. And you could see that Hextech Portal Belt has helped us so much, as well as Sheen procs, that we actually just smack these. Now they're gonna have to come to us. Now, unfortunately, I wish our team was doing something that would make it worthwhile, but I have so much gold, and just like it's 7 towers to do, which is just insane. I'm probably just going to stay here and try to catch someone out when they're trying to push this wave, but I'm gonna keep pushing it back. Wait, my ulti for him just ran out. That's extremely unfortunate. I'm just gonna flash out there. I clicked right on him when it ran out. I didn't pay attention to that. If I had that, I would have been able to be free, because I would have launched backwards, taken him with me, and then I would just eat through the wall and escape. But I would rather flash than die for like 40 seconds, and then they have an opportunity to take Baron. So now we're gonna have 2 death caps. It's gonna be really strong. Very, very, very strong. I'll come with them. I think a team fight would be a good idea now. I think I've got level 16 ulti, 40% cooldown reduction. I could definitely carry these fights. As long as I'm just not going in there by myself. We need to be a team together, so. I think forcing a fight's a really good idea. Getting a catch is an even better idea. I'm gonna hop over there, let's kill this kid. She just flashed. Thank you. Ooh! That snipe does a lot of damage when you're a full AP. Let's go for a chase. Go for a chase. And we hit. My team not following. Ah! Why is team taking Baron when we could have won the game? That's just sad. That is just straight up sad. But at least that Yuumi saved my butt again. Honestly, thank gosh for her. This is really good though, because now we get Ocean Soul, but I just think we could have ended there. I like to go ham, I like to carry. I'm gonna create pressure here. I got TP. I don't know if Yuumi can honestly come in me with my teammate TP, but I guess we're gonna find out. Nope, no we're not. I'm really close to Rabadons, honestly, so I'm just gonna stay until I have enough gold for it. We actually do a smacking amount of AP. Smacking amount of damage now. Let's take this mid farm. And I'm gonna TP. Because this is gonna be the last fight. We're just gonna get this and end the game. I don't need TP anymore. This game's not gonna go 5 more minutes. Let's just secure this and then fight. Guess I didn't wait for Yuumi. She didn't hop in me. That's funny. Alright, I have Baron. I'm going to push this side wave. Make pressure so that they have to answer both of us. If we push mid and bot, and then there's an open in-hip top, it just makes the most sense. All about wave management. That's what it's all about. And I got this tower pretty low, actually, so should be able to take it. The enemy team, though, is going to force a fight on us. I just pray that my team is aware of that, because why would they not force a fight when they're outnumbered? Alright. I'm gonna continue to pressure this. Look at that. Smack Armooon. Very cute. I find this truly adorable. No! Get him! And someone say hyper carry 13, 3, and 7. No! Alrighty, so we finished the game as the highest level. Almost the most CS. Shin beat us by a little, but nonetheless, definitely made the biggest impact on the game. Got the towers. And that is how you basically... I tried to define everything as much as I could while in the game. Try to explain why I did what I did. If you guys liked the video, like and subscribe. I have my socials in the description. Hope you guys enjoy. Thank you. We are almost at 5K subscribers. And I will see you guys next time.